Happy evening. A good moray to you all. Thank you to Diabor for subscribing now for 82 months. That's a lot of months. Apod says, happy thing that I'm not sure what it is. I feel like you should be able to figure out what the thing is on account of the fact that reading the thing explains the thing. Diabor says, sorry I killed you again. As penance, I'll keep giving you money. You know what? That's a trade I'm willing to make. That is a fair trade. Hawkeye, thank you for the resub now for 47 months. Oh, Diabor, thank you for the 5 gift subs, and congratulations to Circus of Kirkus, Matty Oomps, a Tropphonian, Southpaw, X7N, and Amity Jam. Congratulations. Thank you. I owe a joke, and I even picked out a joke for this occasion, so let me tell the joke. Did you know I recently went to a tobacconist only to discover that they've gone out of business and been replaced by a clothing store? Clothes, but no cigar. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So I'm very tired. I'm so very tired. Once again, it's Tuesday and it's been a long week. Apod says we could call it. We could call it, but we shouldn't call it because Tuesday next week I have a Desert Bus meeting. So if I call this stream, then that means I will also be canceling next week's Tuesday stream, and it's just a bad look. So there's that. Provincial lawmaking has exhausted me as well, but at least I can rest confident that it will exhaust another 5 million people in December of this year. And unfortunately, to the person in chat who suggested marathon, Maricat it was, who suggested marathon, actually, you cannot play marathon right now. It has gone away. The server slam was on until yesterday, but it has closed now, and Thursday is when the game actually releases. I'm not answering that question because that is a banned topic. We're not going to talk about it. The OG game still exists? I mean, yes, it's true. I could play the original marathon. That is a thing I could do. Sorry, I have like a piece of rice stuck in my teeth. I got it. Look at me go. Siva says, actually, can you play the original marathon? I mean, I can. I'm not gonna, but I could. each year. It doesn't matter that they're free on Steam. I already own them on Steam. Whether they're free or not is irrelevant to me. Oh boy. What do we got to talk about this evening, chat? What have we got to talk about this evening? I feel like there's got to be something. Hawkeye. So, APOD has said, none of my coworkers know who Bruce Campbell is, which is not surprising, but it's sad. And Hawkeye says, not Bruce Campbell fans? Or sorry, not horror fans. And then subsequently, if you've seen the Raimi Spider-Man movies, you've seen Bruce Campbell. And Hawkeye, what you need to remember is that APOD's coworkers are like 18 to 20 years old. They are older, in fact, even than Azandai, but not yet adults. So they don't watch movies if it's not in vertical orientation. They haven't seen it. 20-year-old horror fans might know Evil Dead. But I am given to understand that primarily on account of streaming, actually, this is just an interesting thing that I learned. I don't know if it's real, but it sounds real. It's truthy, and so I'm willing to accept it as fact. Is that in the era of streaming, where a lot of older and like classic films just aren't on streaming, and people are seeing what's coming out and looking for those things, a lot of younger people just have not seen and have no interest in seeing a lot of older movies. And so it's just like that whole cinematic history is kind of getting lost because it's largely not on streaming, and it is not being publicized, and people don't have like DVD collections anymore. So it's not like families are in a position like me where I have like the entire library of every movie I've ever liked and some that I don't. It's like parents don't own DVD collections anymore, and so they're not like throwing on Back to the Future for their kids unless they're like really invested in movies. So anyhow, as I say, it sounds truthy. I don't know that it's 100% true, but it sounds believable. And yeah, and you can't just like, you're not forced to watch whatever's on the stations, and it's not the thing where like your parents rent a movie from Blockbuster and you have it all weekend, and so you watch it 4 times because it has to go back. Like it's yeah. Anyhow, I agree that horror fans are a bit counterculture. But I suspect a lot of the same principles hold true there. Like, there's just a lot of cinematic history that's not really being passed on. That's how I understand it, anyhow. So, chat, what would you like me to talk about tonight? What, did we, hey, we made it to a level 2. Is Zafty here? What emote did Zafty get? Oh, that's very funny. So, as I was saying before our hype train popped off, what do you want me to talk about tonight? What is there? Oh, I got my paint mixer. I haven't had a chance to play with it yet, but I got my paint mixer. It arrived, and it makes a loud sound. Although apparently it doesn't make a sound loud enough to come through on the mic. Oh, it does now. Okay. Mixy. That worked pretty good. It mixed it in really well. So anyhow, now I don't have to manually shake my paint. I can just let the device do it for me. We live in the future. I did see the numbers for Highguard, and that's pretty sad. I also saw that the Highguard studio shutting down. That's also pretty sad. We don't like it when game studios go out of business. On this channel, we stand a robust and well-funded game development system. Do we? We do. You better. Oh, jeez. Yeah. I don't know. I have been so nose down in work for the last 2 days. I have literally no idea what has happened in the outside world. I mean, I know about the thing that has happened in the outside world, but I don't know about the things that have happened in the outside world. Okay. Within the bounds of things in the outside world that it's okay to talk about on this stream, I don't know much of what has gone on.
Oh, there was an eclipse.
Apparently there was an eclipse.
There was a lunar eclipse.
Apparently there was a lunar eclipse last night.
It was cloudy here.
It was cloudy here, so we didn't get to see it.
But a lot of people in North America did. That's exciting. West Coast. Yeah. Very
West
fun.
Coast, Best Coast.
Mm-hmm. The concrete pumper was on our block again.
You smell like you have wine gums.
I ate many wine gums this afternoon. That was my reward. For doing my job.
I see. Debor asks, I can't remember, Matt, did you do a murder yesterday? The answer to that is no. I did not successfully kill anyone, and I probably fired fewer shots than I could count on my fingers and toes the whole evening. But it was fun. I had a great time. I just play those streams to hang out with my friends. Like, I'm not there for sweaty PUBG action. I'm just there to hang out with my friends. I miss my friends and I want to hang out with them, but I don't want to leave my house. They call this the porcupine's dilemma, I think. It's not quite the porcupine's dilemma, but it's close. It was indeed very funny when Joe Kim called out that, like, man, you guys are so mean to each other on this stream, and it's only on this stream. That was quite good. The hermit crab's dilemma, yeah, I'll accept that. Ben Kingsley has been cast in a key role in Sonic 4. I give very strong odds that Ben Kingsley is Robot Sonic. Like, he's got to be Metal Sonic, right? Hey, bud, by all accounts, A Night of the Seven Kingdoms was really good. All of Game of Thrones' sins have been forgiven because A Night of Seven Kingdoms was good. Ben Kingsley is Big the Cat. I like that too, actually. The other show is also relatively liked. You mean Game of Thrones? A Game of Thrones is also relatively liked. I did. Yes, I know you meant House of the Dragons. I was making a joke. You you may be shocked to learn that my objective each evening is to make myself laugh, and by proxy, you laugh. Because you always find funny the things that I find funny, and there's never any disagreement about that. No, video game protagonist, I'm not happier and more awake. I'm cranky and tired. I'm just masking really well. Anywho, I went to the gym again this morning. That's twice this week. Today's gym workout was weird. Today's gym workout was very weird. So I've been doing a program for the past several weeks. Here, let's talk about my program, actually. I probably can't show it all to you, but I can show some of it. So here, let's go to the clip review screen. You're going to barely be able to see this, but I'm going to do it anyhow. So here's the program I'm doing. Yeah, that's tiny. Let me blow it up. Plus. Oh, that didn't work. Plus. There we go. Okay, so I have four exercises in my that I'm programming. I'm using a 5-3-1 program. So and I'm doing two exercises or two movements per day as my primary exercises, and then accessory lifts. So day 1, so Monday in the gym is squat and overhead press. And then Tuesday in the gym is deadlift and bench press in that order. And then there are other exercises after those. And for just these 4 main movements, I'm using this 4-3-1 program. So the idea is you plug in your starting max, or sorry, you plug in your 1 rep max, and then you calculate from that what 90% of it is. And I'm rounding everything to the nearest 5. So that gives you your starting max weight, which is just 90% of your 1 rep max, and then a rotation of the program. You calculate some lightweight warm-up sets. You do 3 warm-up sets at the beginning of your workout, and then on the first rotation, you do 5 reps at 75, 5 reps at 5 reps at this weight, and then the next one's a little heavier. You do 5 wet reps at the next weight, and then your third set is as many reps as possible at the heaviest weight until failure. You take your third set to failure. Week 2, it's 3s. So the weight goes up. You can see the weight has gone up by 5 pounds on every lift. And set 1, 80, set 2, 90, set 3, 105. But in this case, it's 3 reps, and as many reps as you can do. And then the final week of a rotation is 5-3-1. So you do 5 reps. Again, the weight goes up by 5 pounds over the previous week. and you do 5 reps of 85, 3 reps of 100, and then as many reps as possible of 110. And then once that rotation is done, you increase what your starting max is by an amount of weight, and then you do the same the following week. So this is basically a linear overload program, where it's sort of like it's a linear progression plan that uses wave loading, which is a lot of words, but basically it gets heavier by a little bit every week, and that's just how it works. So, and I'm noticing an issue already. No, okay. So basically, week to week, the lifts go up. So it depends. How do you decide by how much to go up? So all of these numbers here are calculated. Oops. The program actually tells you, it gives you a template and tells you what your weight should be. So if I know my starting rep or my 1 rep max is 180 pounds, then I know my starting max is 160 pounds because that's 90% of 180 pounds rounded to the nearest 5. And then the program prescribes that I am doing 65% of my starting max weight rounded to the nearest 5. So that is how these numbers are calculated. So this is 65, this is 75, and this is 85%. And then this is 70% and 80% and 90%. And then this is 75% and 85% and 95%. And then if you are successful doing that this week for leg exercises like deadlift and squat, you go up by 10 pounds per rotation. And for upper body exercises, arm exercises, you go up by 5 pounds per rotation. So the progression is a little, just because your arms are a little weaker. Zandai says, how do you determine your 1 rep max? So the answer to that is that I kind of fudged it. How you determine your 1 rep max is pretty well known. But the problem is during break-in, I wasn't pushing very hard. And so I calculated it based on I can do 10 reps of this weight and that's fine. And it works just fine. Well, I guess we'll sort of get to that. I can do 10 reps at this weight. So you plug it into a calculator and it spits out, this is your approximate 1 rep max. But what I'm finding is that for this program, what I need to do is I now need to recalculate my 1 rep max and start over from the beginning, because what I'm finding, and I can show you the numbers, is that I'm following this program very carefully. And to look at my numbers today, for instance, deadlift, I did today was a 5-day. So this is a week 1 deadlift day. I'm in rotation 3. So it's actually specifically it is deadlift. It's this rotation. I bumped my warm-up weights up a little bit. I did 75 and 95 just because they're easier to math out on plates. Then I did 110, and I did 5, 5, 3, like that. And then I did 5 at 115, and then I did 5 at 135, and it was super easy. And then I did 20. My as many as I could do was 20 at 155. And the issue is that you're supposed to go to muscle failure when you're lifting. You want your muscles to, muscle failure is a specific thing, but you want to push to muscle failure in order to train strength. And I did not push to muscle failure. I just got too tired to keep going. And that's a different thing. But 20 reps of 155 pounds, I was wheezing and sweating. It was like a cardio workout. So that was problematic. And then I moved on to bench press, and I did the same thing on bench press. I did rotation 3 on bench press today. So I bumped my weights up a little bit. I did 55, 65, and 75 at 5, 5, and 3. And then I did 85 and 95 and 115 because I figured 105 was going to be too light. And I was right. I did 5 at 80. I did 95 at 105. And then I put 115 on the bar, which, as you can see, is actually the weight that I should be lifting 2 weeks from now in this rotation, and did 19 reps. I just hammered it out. So I actually need to recalibrate where I am in this program, because these exercises, which are supposed to be my hardest exercises of the day, are way too easy right now. I'm not challenging myself nearly enough. What I should be doing, the numbers that you should be seeing on a 5-day, is I should be doing like 5, 5, and 6. My AMRAP, my as many reps as possible set, should be like, I should be barely getting to 5 and just pushing beyond it. And currently, while 19 is beyond 5, it's a little too far beyond 5. So that's how those first 2 sets went today. Then my accessories. So we can put this away. I'm doing a completely different. Programming approach for my accessory work. So for accessory work, I'm just doing 3 sets. And when I do 3 sets, I start at 8. So accessory is smaller, like isolated, like muscle isolation exercises or machine exercises or whatever, that support the full body movements. So the accessory exercises that I did today. So deadlift. When you deadlift, you're working out your legs and your back. And when you bench press, you're working out your front delts and your pectorals and your triceps, right? These are big compound movements that are moving a lot of joints and involving a lot of muscles. And the accessories that I do is I do seated row, like cable seated row, which is basically the opposite of a bench press, right? Bench press, you're pushing up. Seated row, you're pulling towards your chest. So it involves the lats and your back, and it involves your biceps a bit. So it's just the opposite. Like, it's just the inversion of a bench press, basically. And then I also do cable crossover, which is just or cable flies, actually, but that's using the machine with my arms spread out like wings, and then pulling in and down using, like, targeting my pecs to, like, build the chest muscle. And that supports the bench press because it continues to develop your chest muscles. And then I do chest dip, which is where you are holding a bar and you're lifting yourself up and down. I don't know that. I do assisted dip, and that works triceps and arms. And then I do plank, which is the core. So, like, abdominal static tension exercise. And the way I do it is that I have a weight that I do, and I am an assisted dip. Thank you. No, I'm an unassisted dip, is hand-eye.
Plenty of assistance.
Anyhow, so for my accessory work, I do 3 sets of 8. So this is like a really standard basic plan, is you do 3 sets of 8 reps. And I take a weight, I do 3 sets, or I do a set of 8, I do a set of 8, I do a set of 8. And then the next week, I do the same weight, but I do a set of 9, a set of 9, a set of 9. And then the next week, I do the same weight, but a set of 10, a set of 10, a set of 10. And when I get to the point where I can do 3 sets of 12, then the weight increases and I reset back down to 8. So, as an example for the row, last week I might have done 90 pounds on the cable row and done 90 by 8, 90 by 8, 90 by 8. And then this week I would do 90 by 9, 90 by 9, 90 by 9, up until I got to 90 by 12, 90 by 12, 90 by 12. And then I would increase the weight to 100, and I would drop down to 100 by 8, 100 by 8, 100 by 8, and work my way up. So this is just a really simple wave loading progression for my accessory work. Now, this has all been a lot of jargon and detailed programming information to give you the background that is necessary, where I went to the gym this morning, and these exercises, the ones that are supposed to be my biggest, heaviest, most difficult lifts, I breezed through. They were so easy. The weight was flying away from me, and just like completely without issue. And then I got to my accessory work, and my accessory work was misery. Absolute. I was failing sets. I was like grinding my way through all of my accessory work, just having a terrible time. I failed to like meet my progression targets on my accessory work. I had to like set back in a couple of places because I just couldn't hack it, and it was just the worst. So anyhow, that is how my workout went this morning, and I left the gym absolutely bagged, just devastated. I and I don't mean like emotionally devastated. It was fine, but I was so exhausted when I left the gym this morning. I was barely functioning. So that's the story of my workout today. Aren't you glad we went on this journey together? Anyhow, I have made this whole thing more complex than it really needs to be. But I feel like having a program helps me. So I'm going to use a swear. There is a thing among people who lift a lot called that they refer to in the gym as fuck-arounditis. And that's where if you go to the gym without a plan, you just noodle the machines and don't really accomplish anything, and then you go home. And that is fuck-arounditis. And the like, in order to build strength and in order to develop muscle, you need to be consistently overloading what your muscles can do. That's just like a thing that you have to do. That's how muscles work. You have to progressively overload your muscles in order for them to get stronger and grow. And so the best way to do that is to have a plan, like have a set of exercises that you know you're going to do, and then do them, and then write down what you accomplished. So like even if you're just doing a basic like 3x5 or 3x8 and not doing any of the wave loading stuff that I'm doing, you just pick up 25-pound weights and you do 3 sets of 8. As long as those 3 sets of 8 are difficult, like you're going to failure on the last set, you can just do that, right? And then when it gets easy, when you're not failing on it anymore, go up to 25 and do as many as you can. Or you can go to failure on every set. You like take a weight and you go to failure. You do like 3 reps. Pick up a weight that you can lift 8 times, and do 1 rep of 8, and fail on the 8th, and then give yourself a couple of minutes to rest, and then come back and then just lift it as many times as you can again until you fail, and then give yourself a couple of minutes and then lift it as many times as you can again until you fail, and then like quit there. That's totally fine. But what you need to do is you need to write down the amount of the weight and how many reps you did in each set, so that the next week, when you go back to the gym and do that exercise again, you have a little journal that tells you, I lifted this weight this many times, and so that you can lift it more times the following week. And if you get to a point where you're doing 3x8 and not failing, then it is time to move up to weight. But you have to be like progressively making it harder on yourself in order to gain weight. Or in order to build muscle. So, having a program and spending the time to like think it through and figure out, program it, figure out what muscle groups you want to hit and in what order and what kind of strength you're targeting. And just having a plan and then writing down the result is really, really useful. And it feels good. I got to get the Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's like coming, and put that on the soundboard. We all love number go up.
In a gym, or the most satisfying feeling you can get in the gym is the pump. Let's say you train.
Weird. Oh, there was audio from it. It was just my headset had turned off.
The feeling you can get in a gym, or the most satisfying feeling you can get in the gym is the pump. Let's say you train your biceps. Blood is rushing into your muscles, and that's what we call the pump. Your muscles get a really tight feeling, like your skin is going to explode any minute. It's really tight. It's like somebody blowing air into your muscle. It just blows up, and it feels different. It feels fantastic.
It does feel good. I'm not
as satisfying to me as coming is, as having sex with a woman and coming. So can you believe how much I am in heaven? I'm like getting the feeling of coming in the gym. I'm getting the feeling of coming at home. I'm getting the feeling of coming backstage when I pump up, when I pose out in front of 5,000 people. I get the same feeling. So I'm coming day and night. I mean, it's terrific, right? The greatest feeling you can get in a gym.
I love that video. It is so good. It's like coming day and night. It's fantastic. Oh, jeez. Apod asks, the in-home airbrush set that I use at home, how does it exhaust? Yeah, it has a tube that goes out the window. That's exactly as you assumed it did. It has a tube that goes out the window. Yeah. So I don't know, that's where I'm at. That's how the gym went this morning. Completely backwards. The accessories are supposed to be tough, but they're not supposed to be the ones that like ruin you. How many lights are there? There are 4 lights. There are 4 lights. How many lights do you see? Make me eat the gross egg? Oh, that's just, I don't want to eat the gross egg. Can I choose not to eat the gross egg? Oh, there are 6, 7 lights. Very good. How many lights do you see? Oh, I don't know, 6, 7. right, let's move on. We should play a video game. I don't know. I'd like to get Metroid Prime 4 dealt with sometime this century. So here we go. Here's my phone. Here is my phone cable. Everyone, please brace your ear holes. Look at how long this strand of hair is getting. Listen, chat, the Utes have not taken 69 from you. In fact, I'm reasonably confident that 69 will outlive 67. But they haven't taken it from you. It still exists. All right, Garcon, can I have a drum roll, please? It is true, 69 has already outlived 67. But if you want to know why that is, I'll tell you when you're older. This evening, we have a Whistler Brewing Bear Paw Honey Lager from the mixer pack that I got a while back that you haven't seen a can of in a while. It continues to not be great. Hawkeye. Let us Metroid. Have you met Royd? His name is Arnold Schwarzenegger. He feels like he's coming in the gym. Why do I even click these buttons? Okay, does anyone remember where we parked? Oh, right, we had just finished the tram thing.
I think this is the way.
This way? This way.
Here comes that cruiser again.
Uh-oh.
Grenade out!
So, I'm gonna let you in on the inner workings of my mind, despite my better judgment. I got in this fight, and those things started killing me, and the words that entered my brain were, man, I'm really getting pounded in the ass by these things. When what I really meant was, I'm really getting my ass beat. I feel like those are different things. This man does have Chuck Tingle brain. Wow! If it's called a missile, why did it hit?
They're destroying our cover.
There we go. Hey, it's that guy again. The enemy whose name I definitely remember.
Cruiser's down. It really messed up that door, though. We'll have to find another way inside.
It's right there. This is as far as we go, kid. It's up to Samus now. This whole facility's coming down, but we can stabilize it back at the control room. Buy you some time. You know what you need to do. Go get that key.
I do know what I need to do, but can I go back to the save point first?
Samus! We won't let you down.
The answer is apparently no, I cannot go back to the save point. Whee! Whee! Oh, so it's nice of them to give me a bit of a health refill there.
We'll get set up in here. See what we can do.
Okay, this room is very concerning to me in particular. As someone who would prefer to keep their ass attached, the music is still very sinister. That's what I was. Oh my god. Hey, I killed it. Surely there will be no more of those. I knew it! All right, we've locked in our successes. Zendai says, I like that you said I knew it and not I remembered it. Listen, remembering is a kind of knowing, Zendai. What is knowing if not remembering, really? Are you saying something, Meg? Ah, electric door. That's what those are. Where am I actually going? Access the gate opening. Okay, I'm going to where the gate opens.
Okay, we found a way to access the emergency system.
Might work, but everything locked down after the explosion.
Think positive, Sarge. We can do this. We have to.
They really don't want to make this easy, do they? Okay.
I've got trouble, Samus. Multiple systems in the red.
It's gonna get hot in here.
So take off all your clothes.
Oops, never mind.
It's gonna get so hot.
We'll get back to you, Samus.
I wanna take your clothes. Is this a boss fight I have to fight from on the It sure looks like it.
Samus, you better hurry. This facility isn't.
There's gotta be something we can do.
Ah! There are the targets. Alright, it's an ore-based life form that inhabits Flare Pool's Magdrada volcano. Its skin is covered in mineral molecules and its body is over 150 meters in length. Why am I so friggin' slow? How do I go faster? Must go faster, must go faster. Okay, this fight kind of honks, actually. Ah, there they are. No, I don't want you to target that. Target that. No, Viola. What will I ever do without her? Whoops. Uh-oh. What the heck? Okay, shooting those eyes is actually really tough. I probably need to ball to dodge that, don't I? Oh, screw you. Nope, turning into a ball didn't work either. Okay, this is problematic. Okay, hopefully, load checkpoint. And hopefully, it's the midpoint of the fight. Because the bike part of this fight is not enjoyable. Rip. Wow, I started the fight by losing an entire health pod. Why is my bike so slow? What the hell? Oh, because I'm very stupid, that's why. If you want car go, you must hit gas button. To also be fair to me, even though I'm like holding the gas button down, Viola is not really accelerating at all. And gets slowed down for weird, undiscernible reasons. But here, we'll go hunt for a little extra health here. There we go. Oh my god, hit it! There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. Stop moving so much. You're unconscious and you're costing me damage time. Oh god, Jesus! Man, this honks. You gotta actually let me hit you, man. I need a damage phase 2 here, buddy. Holy hell! Well, I'm dead. Yep.
Samus, you better hurry. This facility isn't...
There's gotta be something we can do.
Honestly, this boss fight would be way less bad if it checkpointed after this phase. Like, I'm not fighting the boss right now. Just checkpoint it after this. Because this phase is unwieldy and sluggish and not fun. Oh, come on! And the aiming is just not good enough to support it moving without a lock on. Come on! Trying to figure out which way the drift is gonna go while shooting is actually shockingly difficult. Like, what the hell is that? I'm missing all this damage phase because it keeps moving its tongue out of the way. Like, go to hell. Alright, we triggered phase 2. Whoops! Man, that beam takes off an entire health bar. That's screwed up. Whoa! Rude. I have no idea if I dodged that, it's so fast. Christ. I am gonna die again here. Come on, pop, 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 pop. Jesus Christ. I have no idea how I did that. Incapacitated after damage to its tongue. It will not recover if its core, which is down its throat and deep within its body, is destroyed. Okay, so how do I get there? Oh, I'm an idiot. The obvious way. America. Hello, Raiders. Welcome. What is the status of your hole this evening? Deep and moist. Very good. We got the claw. The claw. I have been chosen. Jibcat, I gotta say, it's nice to see you're still with us. Let's touch and go there for a minute. Oh, interesting. This is a different kind of grapple than I'm comfortable and familiar with. Whee! Give me the juice! Alright, we got a master teleporter key. Is that 4 teleporter keys now?
Samus?
Oh, God!
Need your help with the escape pod?
Meet us up in the control room.
We can't live without you. If you don't make it...
Alright, used by maintenance tanks to inspect and maintain the underside of the energy diffusion cannon. I have to escape. Where do I have to escape to? Okay, well, at least I got a health refill. Gotta say, I would be pretty angry if I failed this timed sequence right now.
It's not looking too good up there.
Systems are failing. Fast. Are you on your way? Sarge, console isn't responding.
Protective cap attached to a grapple point.
Maybe we should try to reboot it.
I'll pry this panel off. See if I can hardwire it. It's not working. I can't fix this thing.
Samus? We're not sure how much longer we can hold out.
Wee! Oh, whoops. Wee! 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 Oh. Ah.
Samus, our bacon's getting cooked.
If you don't make it, if we run out of time, I don't want to think about it.
Okay.
Armstrong, anything you can do to help?
I'm trying, Sarge. Believe me. It's just not looking good.
How long is this sequence?
There she is. Samus, oh yeah.
We're in the escape pod.
Where's here? Oh, there.
Samus, we need your help. Can't activate the escape pod yet.
Hello, Pat Bear. Welcome.
It must have been damaged at some point. We need to find a way to manually override the system. Understood. Lock in, Private.
Yes, sir.
I meant you go press it. I'm not expendable.
Samus? Samus! No! No! We can't just leave her!
Trust that she'll make it out.
Well, so much for making it out. I just got my ass blown up. Man, why can't I move like that when I'm controlling her? Okay, what is my actual objective now? What the heck? Why do I need that many green energy crystals? Does this mean I have to just ride around the desert smashing crystals?
Congratulations, you found another key. One key left. If you're wondering where to go, take a look at the map.
That is the worst. I thought we learned not to do that after Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. I thought we had progressed as a species. Oh, there's a finite amount of green energy crystals? Holy. Hopefully they at least provided more green energy crystals than we need. Right? Like, they're not going to make me collect every single green energy crystal on the map. Yes, I only need half of them. Okay. Well, that's better than the alternative, certainly. Whee! Anyhow, the thing you had to collect in Wind Waker, because I saw somebody ask, was the Triforce pieces. Psychic Power Bomb expansion. I probably need a power bomb to get that, don't I? I was promised a mech part. Where's my mech part? Oh, it's over there, which I also need a power bomb for. So, what am I doing here? Chat, you're so mean to me. Why are you so mean to me? I'm so nice to you. Cat says, are you? Okay, well, not to you in particular. But to the rest of chat, I'm very nice. I entertain you and I put on fun events for you. Extremely nice to you, Zafty. I am nice to you, Apod. I give you nothing but good life advice. I put on a whole movie rewatch series just for you. I know, if Apod was there, he might have noticed. You can't be mad at me. Shimcat said it. Not only did I not invent capitalism, I also continually tell Apod to get a different job. So, really, I'm looking out for you. And trying to get you to show up for the Fast and the Furious movies. Hashtag justice for Matt. I have done nothing wrong. Profoundly innocent in all this. The butt sponge conversation was hilarious. I genuinely improved all your lives with the butt sponge conversation. There's no two ways about that. Fanan, you don't have to ask. Honestly, you had to be there, like the butt sponge. When do we go beyond? I mean, we kind of already are beyond. Hey, how much green crystal? Oh my god. I'm just gonna say it. This is much worse than strip mining every planet in Mass Effect. And I have been collecting green crystals as I was going between places during the game, except that the places are all around the outside of the map. All of the places on the map that I haven't been are places that you don't have to go in order to get to the places on the map. No, I'm pretty sure Azandai was making fun of me in particular. Not the game design, even though it's the game design at fault here. I've hit every green crystal I've seen along the way between the levels. I've done my best. It just turned out that my best wasn't very good. I would be interested to know how many people, like what proportion of people playing the game had to spend a bunch of time grinding green crystals. Because I bet it's pretty high. Not everyone is Azandai's throwing shade. So apparently Azandai is God's perfect gift to humanity.
You can always ask me. You can reach me through the radio command on the map.
Azandai, you found that last boss an exciting challenge because you don't have enough world experience to know what a good boss looks like. Live a little. Or you're just better at the game than me? Well, congratulations on being good at a kind of not very good game. I hope you're very proud.
Have you explored Forge using your new abilities? Might be worth checking out.
Okay. What the heck? Oh, all the way down there now, hey? Well, I've theoretically... God almighty, that's a lot of green energy crystals they want me to collect. Zafty, you're supposed to eat spicy ramen with your mouth, not your nose. Snort some ramen once in a while, live a little. What? Pete Johnson, I was giving genuinely useful advice to Zafty that he obviously needed. I'm just trying to be helpful. This is truly thrilling gameplay, I gotta say. You really knocked this out of the park. That's right, gameplay that enables chat interaction. For better or worse. I mean, I'm not going to quit the game. That doesn't have anything to do with brainworms. I'm just not going to quit the game. Of all the things the game could ask me to do, this is hardly the worst. It's not, like, good, but it's hardly the worst. This is just ridiculously the fillerest of filler content. And I particularly, you know, I do personally find it kind of annoying when a game mandates that I have to do something that's just bad stream content. I don't think that's much fun. This is the trick. If video game companies want their games to not be streamed on the internet, they need to make them just incredibly boring to watch. What's this? Electric. I can't do electric, so... Double tap boost? Oh. But it used up so much boost. Now I have no boost left because I used it all. Jeez. Thanks, tips. I mean, I'll have to check the menu to see when I've gotten enough, but yes, there is a gauge to tell me. Anyway, this has given me an excuse to go about the map. And that's Frost. This has given me an excuse to go about and expose all of the map zones at least, so that's handy. Okay, diddle it. Something's happening. Movable stone platform operable by a nearby device. What's that? Charged fire shot. Amazing. Nice. Oh, that was just a quick exit. I feel like I probably ought to stop by these shrines, because I don't know that I actually got anything out of them previously. That had a thunder blocker. That's got a thunder blocker. That's got a thunder blocker. This way. Here that I need to go to. Whee. Okay, and then this clump of hexes just north of the spire. That was rude. Whew. Stayed up. Nice. Oh, an ice blocker. All right, great. How did I manage to go all the way around the outside of that hex? Okay. I've almost done it. There's just a couple more down at the bottom there, as far as I can tell. Is that an ice blocker, or is this the one with the electric blocker that I saw before? Thunder blocker. Hello, Horus5. Thank you. Okay, let's see if I actually did this shrine, because I do not remember. Signs point to no. Oh. I believe I did come in here and then realize I couldn't solve it yet. Okay, now we have the charged snow shot. Maricat says, I doubt anyone is old enough to remember it, but my first MMO was a game called Asheron's Call. Do you honestly think I don't remember Asheron's Call? Don't quote the old magics to me, witch. I was there when they were written. I find it very funny that this game has, like, Breath of the Wild shrines, but there's 6 of them. Can be released by the surrounding pylons. Clasps can be released by the surrounding pylons. Electrically conductive decoration at its center. So those need to be electrically conducted, apparently. Oh, going up. And we have to do it the loser way because we didn't we didn't solve the shrine. Yeah, I gotta say, it would be really nice if once you had collected the contents of the shrine, the icon for the shrine changed in some way. Because right now, it just... whether the shrine is open or collected, there's no difference. Oh, okay. There is a way, it's just annoying. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the answer to a lot of the questions in this game are, this game was in development hell and barely came out. Like, that is your answer to the why. So, like, there's a thing to remember about game design, which is, in a finished game, like in a game that comes out, like this one, you might find yourself in the presence of, say, a whole bunch of design decisions that, in the context of the game that you're playing, don't make a ton of sense. Because they just, in the game that is finished, the things that you're doing don't make sense. And a lot of the times, the reason for that is that they were designed into a system, and this system got cut. And so what you're seeing is a half-formed idea that got put into the game, but the reason that it got put into the game got cut. And that's just how game dev works. Like, yeah, this isn't really an open world, and what do I think is missing from, like, the green crystals is basically a purpose. Like, it's just filler content, right? But that doesn't mean it was always filler content. Or maybe it was filler content, but maybe it was like side filler content that they had to repurpose into mainline content because they didn't have enough time to author a lot of the main content that you would expect them to have done. That's a thing that happens. Oh. Huh. That was a cheeky one, I agree.
Try looking at the map. See if there are any areas you haven't.
Swear to God, Mackenzie. Okay, I can get across there now. How exciting. I just have to remember how to get there. Okay, these robots are really annoying to fight. Oh, did I just unlock a shortcut? Fascinating. Oh, that was cheeky as well. Right, where am I? These friggin' things. Why are you so stupid and annoying to fight? Oh yeah, the charge shots. Oh! I see. You know, I was kind of hoping there would be a power up there, but oh well. Okay, where am I currently? Where is the nearest save room? Way the hell back. Okay. That's a little bit troubling. Okay. This room is concerning. Lamorne Power Cell stores power sent by the lightning absorption generator currently in operation. Why is that one still green? Malfunctioning power cell. An anomaly in its control circuit is causing a short. The panel cover for the circuit's housing is damaged and can be pulled free. Very good, very good. Protective cover damage and warps. Removable using physical force. Hooray! We got the thunder chip. God damn it. You again. I don't have enough health for this. Jesus. Okay, well, let's hope there's a checkpoint. Go. Why is there no way to get more health in this fight? There is destroy the missiles. Okay. Whoops. Oh, god damn it. Grab it! Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus. Silex, I'm really gonna need you to put out a lot more health items here. God damn it. Fudge. God damn it. God damn it. Oh. Jesus Christ. It really should give me a full heal on a checkpoint in a boss fight. Like, that's ridiculous. hell. Oh, god damn it. That was rough. No! 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 Oh, it was another Doombot! E-tank. Alright, let's resupply those missiles. Fuck! Okay, real quick, I should look at the map. What in the hell? There we go. Okay, up we go. Enough of that. God damn it. I think I actually just hate the enemies in this zone. How did I miss the shortcut? Go to hell. You are not welcome here. Why on earth would they put a regular enemy just in a traversal area that takes 4 missiles to kill? That's crazy town. Okay, maybe, just maybe, the game will let me get to this save point. Ha-ha! Ah! If Metroid just embraced more of a Dark Souls vibe, it would help. Okay, so A, I 100% agree with that. But B, that implies that Nintendo is able to learn anything from a competitor. I mean, it doesn't have to be FromSoft, but like, yeah, taking if this, like, quite honestly, if this game were more like Jedi Survivor, that would probably be good for it on the whole. Anyhow, we still have Dread, and Dread is awesome. So that's nice. All right, into Fury Green we go. Honestly, so Zafty says, I want a Metroid Prime 2 remaster. Roasted Gravy says Metroid Prime 2 remaster. I honestly feel like, and I'm gonna regret saying this, a Metroid Prime 3 remaster with these controls would actually be pretty good. Like, not great, but, you know, would be better than it was. Through here. Oh, hey, the whole team is here.
Holy cow! Samus! I knew you'd make it out of there. Because you're Samus Aran.
You're not dead. Excellent.
Aran.
Sarge, come on. She saved our lives.
Yeah, I know. Glad you made it out. Thank you. Anyway, we could use a breather. Let me know if you need anything. Let's
I
go,
won't.
kid.
Glad you're okay. Don't know what we'd do without you.
Anything? Nope. Hey, Samus. I was finally able to get here after my leg was fixed up. Hold still. I am. I'm almost done. He's been saying that for an hour. Alright, how's that? Better? I can't see. What about now? Good.
Great.
Welcome back, Samus. You found a new chip, right? Let me see it.
Just to walk all the way over here. Yes, I did find it. Stop turning. Oh my god, stop turning around. Stop turning around.
I'd love to see the chip myself, but could you wait until we get to the holo table? I'd love to see the chip myself, but could you wait
You're
until we
literally
get to the
standing at
holo
the holo table!
Let me see what you brought me. This also looks like a circuit with a chip inside. This one's gonna be fun.
This one is going to be exactly the same as all the other ones.
Just like I thought. With a few tweaks, you'll be able to use a new shot. Sometimes I surprise even myself. This one's a beaut.
Thunder shot.
Presenting the Thunder Shot. Electric shock is effective against mechanical enemies. And I think you'll be able to provide electricity to devices. What do you think? All right. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help you out.
Great, thank you. %64 of upgrades. I feel like that means we should be able to calculate the remaining upgrades. If it's 4% per upgrade.
Go shock them with Thunder Shot.
Shot expansion. Whee! I'm so glad that now that I've done everything in the mechanical enemies zone, I have the beam that's strong against mechanical enemies. That's awesome. Love that. Alright, device designed to resemble a Vuros plant with a top made of conductive metals. Once it has received a sufficient electrical charge, it will activate. Okay, conductive metal and stone. Oh. Interesting. Okay, I've got the right idea. I'm just not doing it well enough. I need shoot more good. There we go. A lot of work for one shot upgrade. Shot expansion acquired. That's what we like to see. Okay. So is it? Oh, I forgot to turn in all my green crystals. Hey, bud, I actually haven't decided what's next. I need to figure that out. I haven't determined. My question to Zandai, I guess, is if you had to guess, how many streams of this game do we have left at this point? 2? I guess it depends on how much, like, dirtling around I do, but... 007's in May. Final Fantasy Farch. I'm not gonna lie, I have considered beginning the Halo World Tour. That's a strong possibility. I mean, yes, Marathon comes out this week, but I'm not going to be playing Marathon from now until May. What in the heck was that? Oh, there's just a rando save station in the middle of the desert? Did I know about this? Wait, I am way overthinking this. How much would it take for me to play Pokemon? I played Pokemon. I truly don't have any particular desire to play Gale of Darkness. Hello, Null ship. Thank you for the resub. If I play another Pokemon, we get another Gym Cat. Is that a threat? What are these? Moat socket. Ah, okay. This is to unlock all the doors. Oh. Is that so? Yikes. Okay, Moat the first goes there probably, and Moat the second. Oh, goes there probably. Hey, and I'm most of the way there. this? Super Ice Shot! Significantly amplified over the charged Ice Shot, though this requires more ammo to use. Launches several freezing rounds, each with more offensive power. Love it. Icy. Okay, there was a joke request in chat. I recently was fired from the keyboard factory. They said I wasn't putting in enough shifts. You don't say. Well, that was uncalled for. Whee! Yes, so at the time I started playing Minecraft, I was anticipating being moved to the Minecraft team at my old studio. That's why I was playing Minecraft. And then I kind of got hooked on it for a while, but that was why I was playing Minecraft. And then, well, we know what happened. Yes, Jimcat, they did go in another direction regarding my employment. Siva, no. No one, so far, not a single person has commented on how yonic the doors are in this game. Not even once. kidding me? Get wrecked. Ah, hell. Second one. Whee! Okay, this one also has a downstairs. A downstairs. What are those? Hey, shot ammo. Okay, so that's just unbreakable. Back upstairs we go. I don't trust these bugs not to fall on me. Oh god. Oh, they're in the ceiling! They're everywhere! It's game over, man! It's game over! Okay. Sorb! Oh, hell. This requires an ability I don't have. That's so annoying. Does anybody remember which other shrine I didn't have the ability for?
Didn't you come across thundershock blockers in one of the Lamorne facilities? Like Icebelt.
I'm looking at a Zandai here. I assume a Zandai is the one that remembers. I also only see 5 of these, and that seems wrong. Oh, there is a shrine that I haven't found. Okay. But where? It really seems like it belongs in this area here. The west edge of the map north of Fury. Okay. God damn it. Ah, there it is. Web crawler nesting material, highly flammable. We made it. So we have the super fire shot and the super frost shot, but we don't have the super electric shot yet, which means that the only zone that I haven't, or the only temple that I haven't done is that one. I can speak words good. I did get the electric charge shot, right? Just the base electric charge shot. Yes, I did. All right, cool. Am I sure I don't have Spider Ball? Yes, I am sure I don't have Spider Ball. I presume Spider Ball is, like, the next ability I'm set to get. That and Power Bomb. Save mission progress. Yes. Alrighty. Cool beans. That's going to be it for the evening chat. So, thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you to everybody who subscribes, everybody who follows, everybody who cheers, everybody who chats, and everybody who hangs out and lurks. It's a genuine thrill to stream for you, and I hope you have as much fun watching as I do playing. I'll be back, same Matt time, same Matt channel, here on twitch.tv/weekends on Thursday, playing more Metroid Prime 4. I do hope you'll tune in then. In the meantime, as always, you can follow me on Blue Sky, where you'll note I have posted a few times recently, so check me out on Blue Sky, and then also TikTok and YouTube and Ko-fi, where you can subscribe to me. And if you're subscribed here or on Ko-fi, you can join the Discord by making sure that your Twitch account and your Discord account, or your Ko-fi account and your Discord account, are linked in Discord's backend. Where my server will appear as if by magic among your linked servers. So please join the Discord. All right, that's going to be it. We're going to fire off a raid I've already looked up. So everybody hop aboard this raid train. I will see you back here on Thursday. Until then, so long, have a good night, and goodbye.